Let's take a look at the characterisation of women in the play. Mrs. Burling. She's submissive to her husband, despite being of a higher class than him. Her main role in society is to make her husband look good. Her social roles. Mrs. Burling's main roles in society and in the play are to dress well, to make her husband look good, and to sit on the board of a charity. She does this so she can look giving and charitable. Again, this makes both her and her husband look good. Female submission. Although Mrs. Burling is of a higher class than Mr. Burling, she is submissive to him, letting him control her because she's female. She scolds him gently, but ultimately he has the power in the family because he's male. Let's recap that. Which of these statements are true about Mrs. Burling? Is she submissive to Mr. Burling because she's of a lower class? Or is she submissive to Mr. Burling because she's female? The correct answer is that she's submissive to him because she's female. Her main roles are to lead serious discussions and challenge the patriarchy. Or are her main roles to dress well, make her husband look good, and sit on the board of a charity? The correct answer is her main roles are to dress well, make her husband look good, and sit on the board of a charity. Is she of a lower class than Mr. Burling or of a higher class? The correct answer is that she's of a higher class than Mr. Burling. Now let's take a look at Sheila. Her role is to be her fiancé Gerald's ornament, meaning an object of decoration. As a woman, she is expected to forgive him for being unfaithful. At the start of the play, Sheila only feels properly engaged to Gerald when he gives her the ring. Her role is to be decorative for him, bear his children and make him look good. At the end of the story, Sheila is encouraged to marry Gerald even though he's had an affair. People don't think his transgression, meaning his offensive act, is that serious. People don't think that either is an important factor. Mrs. Burling seems to think that Gerald should be forgiven because he's a man who was having fun. Let's recap that. What were Sheila's roles in the play? Is it to assert her authority over Gerald or to be decorative for him? The correct answer is to be decorative for him. Is it to sit on the board of a charity or to bear Gerald's children? The correct answer is to bear Gerald's children. Is it to make Gerald look good or to stand up for women's rights? The correct answer is to make Gerald look good. Why does Mrs. Burling think Sheila should forgive Gerald for sleeping with Eva? The correct answer is because he was a man who was having fun. Let's recap again the main roles of Mrs. Burling. These are to dress well, to make her husband look good, and to sit on the board of charity. That's everything you need to know about the portrayal of women in the play.